Hello, everyone. Welcome to another session of Sahaja Yoga meditation, taking an inner journey deeper into our subtle system. So this evening, we're going to clear more deeply our chakras and channels so that we can have that nice upliftment of Mother Kundalini effortlessly, taking care of our inner harmony and balance. My name is Stephen Marcatelli. I'll be your facilitator, host, facilitator for this evening, so we can enjoy this journey together as one unified force for divine love. I'm looking forward to this experience being shared among us together. So I think we're going to have maybe a slide come up. And we're going to do, of course, Footsoaking. That's going to be our main protagonist for this evening. So here's our slide. So just to review, we have one more session of our 21-day program that we've been involved with, session 3. It ends this Tuesday. So, of course, this session is our second to the last. And Tuesday, June 6th, will be our last session. Then we'll take a 4-week break. However, doesn't mean that everything ceases. You still have the opportunity to do collective foot soaking meditation ongoing during this break time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:45 p.m. for about 30 minutes. It's the same Zoom link. And then we'll start up again for session 4, 21 days, titling Deepening the Silence. So strengthening that silence, which we've been building upon nicely in session 3. And that starts July 6th, Tuesday, August 20th, and July 6th, starting July 6th, Thursday, and then last day, Tuesday, August 22nd. And that'll be Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday for 7 weeks. So hopefully you have your foot soak bucket and your salt in the water. Tempered water is best for this treatment session. And of course, a towel and water to rinse off your feet afterwards. So hopefully you have that all ready to go. And so what we will do is first close our eyes. Just take a nice deep breath. Our eyes closed, and take that breath up along our spine, the base of our spine, all the way to the top of the head and beyond, in tandem with Mother Kundalini. And pause. Hold your breath beyond your thinking mind. And then exhale, let that breath drip over us in tandem with Mother Kundalini as she bathes and washes over us. Down along our torso, along our arms, out through our hands, along our legs, out through our feet. Again, breathe in, all the way up and beyond. Pause, exhale, and let go. So I have my foot soak bucket in front of me. Of course, you can't see it, but it's at the base of my chair. I'm going to bend down a little bit and give a vibratory support to that water. Our hands are a conduit for expressing the vibrations moving through us in tandem with Mother Kundalini. So we can give a vibratory support to the water. Let's do that. Clockwise movement of our hand, right hand over the water, and then holding our hand still over the water for a few seconds, allowing that nice vibrations from our hand to nurture and vibrate the water. Now let's go ahead and place our feet in the water. And let's go ahead and raise our Mother Kundalini energy. We all know how to do that. So first we're going to raise up for the left channel. Give a knot above the top of our head, one knot, and down. And then second time for the right channel, making 2 knots above the top of our head. And then a third time, the central channel, the channel of reality, the channel being the present moment, bringing all 3 channels together as one into the present moment, making 3 knots above the top of our head. And then down. And then we place our left hand on our lap, palm up, open and receptive, and take nourishment on the left side, at the level of our left hip, with our right hand, and bring our right hand along the left side of our torso, pause at the top of the head, and then down along the right side of our torso, and then reverse back to the first energy center, Muladhara. And then we'll continue to do that second time for Swadhisthana, 2 inches below the navel. And third time for at the navel, the Nabi. And the fourth time at the Anahata, the heart. Fifth time at the Vishuddhi, the throat. Sixth time at the forehead, Agnya. And seventh, top of the head, Sastra. We can go ahead and massage crown of our head with our right hand, pushing our palm firmly into the crown of our head, and rotating our scalp clockwise under our hand, and move our scalp several times, relaxing our scalp, making it more easily receptive for our Mother Kundalini to rise through the top of our head. And because we're also placing our attention there, which work in tandem with Mother Kundalini. Let's bring our hand up a few inches, and let's claim that nice hovering location of the top of the head, between the top of the head and where our hand is. Let's claim that as our seat of prominence, of attention. And let's be there together as one unified force for divine love. Now let's bring our right hand toward Mother Earth, toward the floor. Our attention still above the top of our head. And we invite Mother Kundalini to come to our left channel, help us settle down into that purity, pure intention, be that oneness with our spirit, be that pure knowledge, foundation in wisdom, be that peace, generosity, be that oneness with unconditional love and compassion from our heart, be that beautiful respect for ourselves without judgment, to be that beautiful conduit of forgiveness. Let's breathe along the left side of our torso, our left channel, all the way to the top of the head and beyond. And then exhale and let go in tandem with Mother Kundalini toward floor, toward Mother Earth, for our right hand. Again, breathe in, exhale, and let go. One more time, breathe in, exhale, and let go. You may start to feel some coolness in your left hand, which is a good sign if you're feeling that. That's just indicating that our Mother Kundalini is working on our behalf as we support her in her process of clearing. And you can feel her cool vibratory flow starting to be felt in our left hand. Let's strengthen that, help Mother Kundalini strengthen that flow by inviting her to come to our second energy center, Swadhisthana, on the left side. And here we ask Mother Kundalini, please give us the pure knowledge, foundation in wisdom expressed in truth. Give us the pure knowledge. Let's say this to ourselves a few times. Mother Kundalini, please give us the pure knowledge. Let's amplify this experience by claiming the mantra for our Muladhara chakra, Shri Ganesha mantra. You can say the short version of it, which is Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Namo Namaha. In his infinite expression of purity and wisdom, nourishment, foundation for our subtle system. Let's say this together. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Namo Namaha. Now let's place our right hand over left side of our chest, seat of our spirit. Invite Mother Kundalini to fully engage us in unconditional love and compassion and joy of our spirit, oneness with our spirit. Let's breathe into this heart space of ours and feel that expansiveness beyond all perceived limitations and boundaries. Just breathe in, pause, feel that expansiveness, and exhale and let go. Any heaviness we may be feeling that we're aware of or unaware of in our heart space. Again, breathe in, pause, exhale, let go. Now we can place our right hand over our forehead. We bow our head down into our right hand, referring to our heart space of reality, that seat of our own spirit. Here we ask Mother Kundalini to come to our brain and bring down the false institutions of our ego, all its futuristic projections, and our superego, all its past reminiscences and attachments to the past and falsehoods from the past. Here we simply say, Mother Kundalini, please come to my brain, bring down these two institutions, and give me that enlightenment, that release, freedom from all encumbrances, the power of forgiveness. Let's simply say, I am willing to let go and forgive, the power of love and compassion in general. I'm willing to let go and forgive, the power of love and compassion. Let's say this to ourselves a few times. the depth of our heart. Now we can go ahead and massage the crown of our head again, clockwise several times. Bringing our hand up, finding that space again between the top of the head and where our hand is. And let's bring our hand back down. Right hand back on our lap, palm up, fingers and thumb fully extended. And let's bring our left hand over our shoulder into the sky element. And here, continue our inner dialogue with our own Mother Kundalini, helping to support her, nurturing us by asking her, come to our right channel and clear out any imbalances of our right channel from overthinking, over planning, any distrusting or doubts or worries, judgments, anger, all the things that come from our ego, from our I-ness, that keeps us in the illusion of feeling separated. So here, you can breathe along our right channel in tandem with Mother Kundalini, all the way to the top of the head and beyond, and then exhale and let go through our left hand in tandem with Mother Kundalini, any imbalances into the ether element, into the sky element. Breathe in, pause, exhale, and let go. And one more time, breathe in, pause, exhale, and let go. Feel that freedom of letting go. All of our rejections, all of our attachments, the future worries and doubts and judgments. Again, breathe in, pause, exhale, and let go. Here we can enhance the process by saying the mantra for the right channel. You can say the short version of it. You say the short version of the mantra. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Anamana Namo Namaha. So if you don't know the mantra, just allow it to resonate in your attention. Let that vibratory flow move through the right channel. And if you know it, we say it together. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Maha Saraswati Hanamana Namo Namah. Have your full attention above the top of your head and beyond your thinking mind for a few moments, just allowing that nice vibratory flow to clear out any residual imbalances, especially heat that is maybe expressing itself because of overthinking and planning. Make note of your right hand. Hopefully it's starting to feel a little cooler as Mother Kundalini works on our right channel. You can enhance the process a little bit more by placing our left hand below the last rib on the right side. Ask Mother Kundalini to come to the second and third energy centers on the right side, which is where, on the physical level, our liver resides. which is the seat for facilitating our attention. We want to have a nice settled attention, not wobbly. We want to have a nice simplified, surrendered attention. We ask Mother Kundalini, please help us to be right here, right now, with our attention, without any distractions, without any doubts, without any worries. Please remove any heat we may have accumulated from overthinking and planning in the course of the day. You can say one short mantra for this area. I'll say it first, and then we can say it together. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Chandrama Namo Namaha. Cooling vibrations that you can get, that you can express, that you feel in the coolingness of the moon, that type of element that we're working with, cooling aspect of the moon. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chandrama Namo Namaha. Let's say it one more time together. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chandrama Namo Namaha. Now we can bring our hand back on our lap. Both hands on our lap, palms up, fingers and thumb fully extended. And now let's claim reality, the reality of the present moment, which is our central channel. No past, no future. Past is history. Future is a mystery. Present moment is reality. We're claiming that reality, that right here and now moment. Everything is clear, peaceful, and joyful. So here we can breathe along our central channel in tandem with Mother Kundalini. Pause at the top of the head and beyond. Then let that Mother Kundalini drape over us in tandem with our breath as we exhale. And one more time, breathe in. Exhale, let go. One more time, breathe in, all the way up and beyond. Exhale and let go. Let's make note of our hands, our palms in particular. They're starting to feel cooler as Mother Kundalini is fully expressing herself in her cool vibratory flow. You can say the sound of Om one time together. That universal sound, first sound of creation, sound in which our Mother Kundalini expresses herself with. Let's breathe in and exhale with the sound of Om as we bring it up along our central channel, top of the head. Let's breathe in. Om. Let's massage the crown of our head, our right hand, clockwise several times. Bring our hand up a few inches above the top of the head. Let's claim that seat of attention beyond our thinking mind, as one unified force for divine love. Be there together. We simply are there, watching without engaging. No thoughts, no doubts, just watching. Anything that comes in, just simply let it go by, as Mother Kundalini expands the space between our thoughts. More silence, less chatter, more peace, greater silence. Bring your hand back down. Let's allow for a few moments, just basking in this foundation of establishment we've facilitated in tandem with Mother Kundalini. Any thoughts come in, just watch them go by. There's still chatter going on. You can briefly open up your eyes, look at the photograph of Shri Mataji, which is a beautiful conduit. She's a beautiful conduit for facilitating our attention, our oneness, harmony with our spirit. Let's bring both hands at the level of our heart space, palms up, fingers and thumb fully extended. Let's get a sense of our vibratory flow in our hands. Move one hand up, one hand down. Hopefully, both hands are feeling even in weight and temperature. Ideally, it would be nice if we're feeling coolness in our palms. But, as Mother Kundalini continues to work, she may need more time, but ideally, both palms are feeling cooler. Very good. Okay, we can now start to open up our eyes and see how we feel. Hopefully more settled and balanced in our attention and our peace and harmony. We can go ahead and rinse off our feet with the water that we have. And then we can dry our feet off. Go ahead and put our water aside. You can give a little vibratory nourishment again to the water with our right hand. Bandhan, clockwise movement with our right hand, and some vibratory flow to our water with our right hand. And then put the water aside. And we're going to continue our journey going deeper into our silence. So at this point, we're going to listen to a talk of Shri Mataji.
So there are two types of meditation, where one is the meditation where We can call it the antarmana, that we meditate inside ourselves. To see for ourselves what's wrong with us and how we have to correct, what we have to do about it. And another is bahirmana, is outside. How we have to live outside. You have to have a discipline which is not imposed on you, but very happily which you have accepted and have imbibed. For any art, say in India, I don't know here, but you have to put yourself into a rigorous training to achieve any height. You cannot haphazardly move about it. You cannot take just easily everything. In Sahaja Yoga there is no tapascharya, there is no penance for you. It's all blessings. But one should not get lost with those blessings if you have to really get into yourself in its full depth. So for the antarmana, it is important that you all should meditate morning and evening every day. Is alright even if you do not brush your teeth, but you must meditate. It's an important thing. That is the reason I find that in the West people go on catching, again cleaning, again catching. Every time I find somebody is suffering from either for some sort of a conditioning or say some sort of a badha, or sometimes it's ego or something. It comes and goes. It is not something that is detached permanently. As we have to take our bath every day, we have to wash ourselves every day. In the same way, we have to wash ourselves within. So meditation is the antarmana tapaha, as you can call it. But it's not such a tapaha. You don't have to go to Himalayas and sit there. You have to just do this meditation early in the morning. But once you start getting up in the morning, you'll get the habit and then you sleep early. Then you can sleep early. Getting up in the morning really will help you for the whole day. So start this kind of a practice. You must meditate every day. And this is the reason why I find people, whenever I come, they're again caught up. Something gone wrong. This is wrong, that is wrong. They're caught up here and there. Why should you? Day by day you must rise. Day by day you should be at a much higher state. And this new breeding has to come within us, that we are Sahaja Yogis. And we are not here only just to have good food and to have nice time or nice meetings, but we are here to become those unique personalities which are required to raise the humanity to a higher state. So you have to be now responsible for yourself. You have to look after yourself. And you have to tell yourself, Mr. So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so, please now behave yourself. Otherwise, Sahaja Yoga is lost to you. It's not going to help you much. We might increase in quantity, but quality-wise will be missing. And one attack of negativity can finish such a quantity that we think is too much. It has happened once. So now all of you must develop that dedication to yourself, to find out what's your problem and how you have to correct. If it is done every day, I can assure you, you will have no problem of any kind. Your thoughts will stop, your problems will be solved, and you'll have no catches at all because you have washed them off. But if you leave them on your being, then they grow and they become big. So there should be no lethargy as far as meditation is concerned. But joyfully you'll start doing after some time. You won't be happy if you have not done it. But in the beginning, you'll have to goad yourself and tell yourself that this body has to be cleaned. But more than that body, this mind and intellect, both of them are to be correct.
So let us allow for 2 more minutes or so of silent meditation to imbibe wisdom, pure words of Shri Mataji, and also to settle down more deeply into our state of oneness with our own Mother Kundalini. So let's close our eyes again if they're not already closed. And we can use our right hand to facilitate pulling up our Mother Kundalini more strongly, starting at the base of our spine in front of us, and then pausing there, and then moving our hand to 2 inches below the navel for the second energy center, Swadhisthana. Then bring our hand to the navel, the nabi, and bring our hand to the anahata, the heart. And then bring our hand to the vishuddhi, throat. Bring our hand, forehead, agnya, and then the top of the head. And we can tap top of the head with our pinky finger a couple of times. And let's repeat this process one more time. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Nabi, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Agnya, Sahasrara, and tap. And now massage crown of our head clockwise several times. Bring your hand up a few inches above the top of the head. Claim that beautiful space between the top of the head and where our hand is, in that beautiful witness state of watching. All the support of Mother Kundalini, helping us be in that beautiful witness state of watching without engaging in any thoughts, distractions. Bring your hand back down. And let's enjoy a minute or two of silence with our full attention as one unified force, divine love in Sahasrara. Before we open up our eyes, let's check in. How are we doing with our awareness? Are our thoughts slowed down, less distracting, or non-existent? Let's bring both hands in front of us, lower our heart space. Do we have even coolness in both palms, even weight in both hands? Just make note. If you're not feeling that even coolness in both hands, not to worry, we have our workshop coming up. We'll go deeper with more individual attention in the process, clearing any residual imbalances in our chakras and channels. Let's bring both hands together, honoring our own Mother Kundalini in ourselves and in each other. Let's open up our eyes, and we can go ahead and raise our Kundalini again. As we did in the beginning, we conclude with raising our Kundalini again, first for the left channel. And for the right channel. And for the central channel. And then a rainbow protection or a bandhan for each of our 7 chakras. Hopefully we feel much more settled. So we have, I think, another slide coming up. Again, I'd like to review what's coming up, days ahead, weeks ahead. We have one more session coming up this Tuesday, June 6th. And that'll conclude our 21-day session. And then we'll take a 4-week break. Then, of course, during that break time, we have access to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same Zoom link for collective Footsoak and meditation, 8:45 p.m. New York time. Same Zoom link. And then we'll resume again another 21-day session, deepening the silence. So here we start that process with the last 21-day sessions that are concluding on Tuesday. And now we're going to deepen it, starting on July 6th through August 22nd. And that'll be Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And Tuesday, June 6th, as you can see on the slide, we're going to explore the relationship, how nature supports our subtle system. For example, sitting on Mother Earth supports our Muladhara, our first energy center. Using our breath supports our Anahata, our heart chakra. So we have different elements that help us support our chakras. So now we can know that we can request a mentor to help us in our journey, especially during this break time that's coming up for 4 weeks. We have our community WhatsApp group where you can join for information and support. Then you have, of course, the live and recorded sessions and handouts all available on the website that's listed in front of you on the screen. That's very important. Get all your information there. We're now going to move to our breakout rooms to meet in small groups. We started the process of clearing and deepening our relationship with our own Mother Kundalini by clearing our chakras and channels to support her more fully in our journey inward. Now we're going to small group sessions and we can go deeper into that experience. So stay tuned, don't leave. Just wait for someone to bring you into the breakout rooms. And be patient. It may take a few moments, minute or two, but rest assured, we will move you into the breakout rooms if you still desire to stay on and go deeper to any residual clearing that's still required. So you can fully feel the joy of your own Mother Kundalini.